Now let's take a closer look at the difference between circles and polygons and how to smooth faces in SketchUp. So I've got basically two tools here, the circle and the polygon, and they work very much the same except they have a little bit of a difference. So let's go through this one more time. So I'm going to go ahead and select the circle tool, and then for number of sides instead of 24, I'm going to type in 12. And then I'm just going to go ahead and drag out a circle, and then I'm going to pull it into a 3D shape. And notice how the sides are smooth. So let's do the same with a polygon. So I'm going to go ahead and select a polygon, and again, number of sides are going to type in 12. Let's go ahead and just drag that out, and again, use my push-pull tool to pull that into 3D. Now these objects actually have pretty much the same geometry except one is smoothed and one isn't. Now if we go into our view menu, we can turn on what's called hidden geometry. And when we do that, notice how the one that was derived from a circle has dotted lines, whereas the one that was derived from the polygon has straight lines. So I've got these edges here are all straight lines or solid lines, and these are all dotted lines. Now, the dotted lines tell us that that particular edge is smooth. And when an edge is smooth, it will basically not appear, and the object itself will appear to be smooth. So if I want to, I can change this. So all I have to do is select one of these hidden edges, right-click above it, and just find the unsoften option. When I click on that, notice what happens. All of a sudden, it is no longer soft. It has basically become an edge. So if I did this to this one here, I can right-click again and do unsoften. And if I go into View and turn off Hidden Geometry, you'll see that I have what looks like a cylinder except for this one face. So I have basically this smoothed face here, and then this one here, which isn't. And that one face that's not smooth is actually a flat face, and I can actually use my push-pull tool to actually extrude that if I want to. I'm going to go ahead and undo that. So we can do the opposite on this object here. So I can select one of these edges, and if I right-click over it, you'll see I have an option to soften that edge. And when I do, the edge disappears, and I can do that to multiple edges. So again, I can soften this edge, and I can soften this edge. And notice how now I've got more of a soft look, and then around here, I actually have harder edges. So as you can see, we can switch between soft and smooth edges in SketchUp. And circles and polygons are basically equivalent, except one has soft edges and the other one has hard edges.